RVBN, the Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, sports video blogs, professional wrestling video blogs, great personality profiles, top 10 lists of everything and anything, and a whole lot more. A collection of my work is on Facebook and YouTube, RVBN. Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your third and final video blog of the night for Monday, November 7, 2016, around 7:58 in the evening in Billerica, Massachusetts. It's dark out right now, 39 degrees. It's going to be cold tonight, below freezing, but don't get out your long johns or winter coats just yet, because tomorrow is going to be about 60. Perfect day in New England to go out and vote, unless of you did the early voting. There is no excuse tomorrow to go to the polls, because it's not going to be cold, or it's not going to be raining or snowing, so go out and vote. Some news to report on the RVBN. What news? Why? Fox has renewed the cartoon The Simpsons for 29th and 30th season. It is going to surpass Gunsmoke as the longest running scripted television show with episodes. Gunsmoke had 630. And Simpsons projected for the year, the 30th season will be 668. Wow! And I wouldn't be surprised if The Simpsons continue on. They probably might reach 700 episodes. Buzzer has announced that they have fresh episodes, new to Buzzer episodes of the classic game show Super Password, which has not been seen on the network. Last time it was seen in reruns were on GSN. But my prediction is they're probably going to be showing maybe 2 weeks of fresh episodes of Super Password. Then it goes back to the same episodes over and over and over again. Buzzer claims they have 40,000 hours of episodes of game shows, but only about 5 to 7% of them have been shown on the network. I doubt we're going to see the other 93% of it. Most likely, I'll probably interview Julie Broughton, Molly Rosenblatt, Elizabeth Hart, Amy Sweezy, Linda Church, and Barbara Gibbs on my video blogs before all of those episodes are on Buzzer. And Mookie Betts is a finalist for AL MVP from the Red Sox. Rick Porcello is a finalist for AL Cy Young Award. And the late great Ned Martin, longtime Red Sox announcer, is one of 8 finalists for the Ford Frick Award for 2017. If he wins, he'll get it posthumously. But I think the winner of that award is going to be this year Hawk House, and Ken Hawkhouse, and because he's on the ballot. You could put on the boards. Yes! And that's about it on that. Be back in a flash for the third and final video blog of the night. RVBN, Billerica, Massachusetts. I'm back. My third and final video blog subject of the night is about the top 10 list tonight. Tonight's top 10 list is about the top 10 best tabloid magazines of all time. The tabloids is usually gossip and rumors about celebrities, and sometimes it's lifestyles of celebrities, but mainly it's gossip about, they're having affairs, or like they're on the verge of a divorce, or kind of a profile of how they got started, or some of them on their deathbed. Many of them aren't really true, or some of it's fictionized, but it's just to sell these magazines. And they're the top 10 ones of all time. Number 10 on this list is The Globe, which is kind of a newspaper tabloid, which has been around many years. It covers a lot of good information about the celebrities. Number 9 on this list of the top 10 greatest tabloid magazines of all time, the National Examiner, which is another good tabloid magazine. It usually kind of focuses on older celebrities, like older celebrities' dying wishes before they die, or biggest regrets, or celebrities' sad last days, and they show pictures of the famous celebrities when they're young and when they're today. It looks like many of them, they put them in a very bad face that they're on the verge of passing away, but this ain't the case. Some of them are just still in good health. I think they do that just to sell magazines. Number 8 on this list of the top 10 best tabloid magazines of all time, OK. OK's it's one of the newer ones that came out in the late 2000s. It's very great, and it shows some great styles, and especially celebrities dressing up. Number 7 on this list of the top 10 greatest tabloids of all time, In Touch. In Touch came around 2002 or so, and it's a very great tabloid magazine, and it seems like every week they talk about either the Kardashians or Jennifer Aniston or Brad and Angelina breaking up. They're pretty good. Number 6 on this list of the top 10 best tabloid magazines of all time, Life and Style. Life and Style actually started as a television talk show, which only lasted about a year in syndication. Then they had a magazine that combined like the lifestyles of the celebrities and your latest tabloid news, and it was pretty good. It's still around. That magazine close to 14 years, I think. Number 5 on this list of the top 10 greatest tabloid magazines of all time, People Weekly. People Weekly is kind of usually maybe some profiles of celebrities and what's on television, but sometimes they have some, stories that are kind of tabloid-ish, and I'm including it on this list. Number 4 on this list of the greatest tabloid magazines of all time, Us Weekly. It started out as a monthly magazine for years in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and it was a bestseller monthly magazine around 2000 or so. It became a weekly magazine, and it's great, in my opinion, with fashion and also a lot of celebrity news and rumors. Number 3 on this list of the greatest, best tabloid magazines of all time, the Weekly World News. And this Weekly World News was on for 28 years, between 1979 and 2007, and it went crazy stuff like aliens coming down from Earth, or another one like Elvis is alive up now and Monroe is alive, or a couple of them says second Great Depression on the way, or some crazy stuff like tax on tap dancing or some woman born like a mermaid, which is, very funny. They even had a Weekly World News television show in the late 1990s. One of my co-workers at a previous job called the Weekly World News idiotic. But it was just a funny tabloid, in my humble opinion. I wish they still printed it out. Number 2 on this list of the greatest best tabloid magazines of all time, the National Enquirer. The National Enquirer's been around for over 80 years, and it's probably one of the best tabloid magazines of all time. But many big stars have sued the National Enquirer and won. And they actually had a National Enquirer television show for about 2 years in from 1999 through 2001. I'm very surprised that it didn't last long. I thought it would be a kind of a bigger hit. And number 1 on this list of the top 10 best tabloid magazines of all time, Star Magazine, which Star Magazine has been around for over 30 years, and I subscribed to it briefly, and it's very, very good with all the articles and all the lifestyle stuff. With some of them are pretty good, especially the section Who Wore It Better, and they had years ago kind of a blast from the past from our older celebrity. That's about it on that. Tomorrow, only 2 video blogs coming for you. There won't be no personality profile tomorrow because it's kind of a holiday, election day. Well, not really a holiday, but when there's holidays, I only do 2 of them. First video blog tomorrow will be about my take on this election between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. And the second and final video blog of the night will be about the top 10 best TV doctors of all time. This will be an interesting list. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Button guy. Molly Rose Blood of WCCO acting has nice legs. Elizabeth Hart so stunning, she's the best. Amy Squeezy's awesome Amy. Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11 is such a rocking cougar's got the best legs in New York City. And Barbara Gibbs of ABC 11 has a sweet southern accent. Best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. And in the words of Sean Lucci, get out, my